Hello everyone, welcome to Logic and Reason. We hope you're having a wonderful night out there tonight. Because it's nighttime here, but you know what, you might catch us, you might watch this, it might be your daytime, who the hell knows, right? We have a world that's a big giant circle, it's everywhere, it's all the way around us, no matter which way you look, it's a circle, right? You can look up, you see the sky, you look down, you see the ground, but if you look left or right, it's a circle. Thank you for being with us. We're going to review some funny shit tonight. You're going to hang out and have the best time of your life right here with Logic and Reason. Now, give us a second because we still got the panty cam up. We're going to yank the panty cam down. We're going to rip out the scene to its fullest glory. And we're going to show you guys some of the greatest times that I guess you could have right now in your entire lives. How you doing tonight?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm a little tired. You know, it was a long work day. It sucked. But here we are. Yeah. So let's load the scene. Let's tear this panty cam down. Let's expose ourselves. Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Bam! Panty cam. All right. How are you guys doing tonight? We hope it's wonderful, just like our night is. Again, I was just getting into explaining a little bit about how tired I was. I had a couple-hour drive for like actual work each way. Work sucks, right? When you have to do it, we all do. It was a lot of driving. So here we are now. So a little tired. For some reason, this damn thing does not want to freaking load.
You'll get there.
It's a Ugler. There's a malfunctioner in the Ugler. Show me your Ugle.
Woo woo.
All right. We're gonna try something a little different tonight. Not a little different. It's basically the same thing. Only we're gonna read. There'll be some text and reading involved. I don't know why the hell that is not working. Bear with me for a second.
So.
No.
We've got this neighbor notes here. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be quite about, but I know that they're obviously going to leave notes on somebody's door, maybe a car, who knows. I'm sure it's going to be funny though. So I'm looking forward to reading those.
Yeah, they're going to be people left notes for each other on each other's like doors, cars, hoods. You know, so that, like, I think they're politely pissed at each other. I think that's what we're going to get a look at tonight.
Maybe trying to, in a nice way, let them know that they're being a jerk.
I swear, you go live, you think you have shit ready to stream, you know, ready to go, ready to have a good time. And it just doesn't, it's just not working out. It doesn't want to run. The fucking YouTuber. So many things wrong. Wham, 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 wham. Type, 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 type. Hitting this keyboard gives you a freaking headache.
We're almost there. Oh, I think
No.
we got it. Yeah?
No, we don't.
No?
No. No, we do not. Almost. We're getting super close. Why would the fuck that would be the case?
It's alright.
All right, so these are going to be some funny ass neighbor notes supposedly. So we're going to check that out. Yeah, fucking technical difficulties. How you doing? We just now got to the chat, the whole thing. There's always freaking technical difficulties, you know? Yeah, this is going to be the best. We're going to attempt it, right? There's a lot of great ones out there, you know, so may never be the best, but, you know, it can be with some of the other ones. Let's check this out. Passive-aggressive neighbor note compilations.
Upstairs, neighbor's favorite shoes.
Yeah, those shoes, they were a brick.
Yes.
Obviously
Flip-flops.
implying that they were loud people. All right, so this note got left on somebody's door, right? Your bass speakers are amazing. Dear neighbor, your car sound system is amazing. It is so loud and the bass is so rocking that it actually shakes all of the apartment buildings in the complex. Awesome, right? This is exceptionally rad. When you pull up at 3:30 in the morning, wake up the entire community. Wicked awesome.
It is wicked awesome.
We are all very impressed with your super cool sound system. Don't even think about turning it down when you pull up to the buildings you share with hundreds of other people, your envious neighbors.
It is. I bet you they are, you know, they want to run out and get the same ones so they could do it right along with them, right? No, they want to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to move slow. We read it now. It's taking sweet time to cut across the screen.
Dear whoever stole my Amazon package, I can understand you need for 30 rolls of toilet paper. You know, you gotta go poop sometimes. Considering you're a huge asshole. Sorry about that. Enjoy your friendly neighbor. No, he just wants to give him a hug for taking all of his shitter paper.
Yeah. He's an asshole. It was written in stone there almost. Hi, we're your neighbors. Our little girl is very young and impressionable, and we would like to know if you could tone down your godless activities when she's home from school. Thank you so much, Barb and Tom.
I can only imagine what that meant.
Yeah, hopefully, Barb and Tom, you got your wish.
No hanky-panky in front of the little girl, eh?
Hey, everybody that's here, too, I absolutely appreciate that. You know, again, I haven't figured out how to pull up on the screen how many people are actually here, so we're kind of like, I see everything in a delay form. All kinds of technical difficulties, delays. Look, I could do this. Maybe I can get like a closer to real time out of this. Maybe I can get like a closer. Oh, but we gotta turn that down. That's gonna really get screwed up.
No.
All right.
To whoever, call the police on my lawn instead of talking to me. Like a good neighbor. Your move.
What the hell is that? This is a bunch of stupid flamingos.
Well, you know, people usually do that, I think, on birthdays. You know, older people. I've seen like older people do that to each other.
That's just a dumb neighbor.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just speculating. But
old people do that to each
dear
other.
neighbors who were partying last night, being loud in your own apartment is one thing, but letting Becky stumble around slur yelling in the hallway at 3:30 a.m. is another. I understand that Kristen is excited about her new stewardess job at Air Canada, but she needs to tone it the fuck down because your neighbors are trying to sleep. And quite frankly, we all know that WestJet is better anyways. have fun with those shitty benefits, Kristen. And while it's super tragic that Jen found out Chad has been cheating on her, and only a few days after they did that couple sleigh ride in Kenmore, Christ knows that nobody wants to hear about it at 4 in the morning.
No, not even Christ.
Trying to be on that fucking pause button.
Hello! Just thought you might like to know that I think your pet elephants have been bowling while you're never out.
Well, you were out.
That's really bad. While you're never out, I'm concerned only for their safety. Bowling can be dangerous. Downstairs.
Lame. That one was Jack Lame.
Bad handwriting.
Yeah, it actually was.
It was very hard to read that one.
Oh, this one's even worse, possibly. Let's see. Hey, please do not leave your stuff in the dryer forever. In the time I wanted to see if you would move your stuff, I started a career, got married, started a family. Moved to the country, became a grandfather and retired, all in the nude, because I couldn't dry my clothes.
This poor old man got so old from waiting for his clothes.
So I decided to move your stuff. Sorry, I don't know how to fold sheets, but I tried.
If you steal our rhubarb, pull the root out with the stem. When you chop the stem at the base, the rhubarb doesn't grow back. Please be considerate, thief.
Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but quit blocking our driveway, asshat.
Asshat, I love that. You got a hat on.
I know, they were talking to me directly. Dear first floor neighbor, cover your, what? Your shower window. I can see you, all of you.
They're not convinced that it's a good look.
No, it's not a good look. You know it's not. When the neighbors got the shower window open on purpose, it's never going to be your hot neighbor, right?
No.
It's going to be that neighbor that
is desperate for looks.
You want to punch him in the nuts or in the mouth.
Or maybe it's a girl that you don't want to see either.
Yeah, and you can't even decide which one the nuts or the mouth is anyways, because it's like that combined of a mess. That's all I'm saying.
It's all real shock and awe of the, no, you will not again.
I know, it's going to be screwed up, you know.
Hi. If I see you neglecting to pick up your dog's poo, I'm going to throw it at you. I have good aim, and I will probably get it in your mouth. That is not a good idea.
That's not good, you know, but I think...
Oh, man.
Usually the person that suggests, you know, like tossing the poo in your mouth.
I've never heard of such a saying.
You know, it could be kind of a little bit of a scat freak anyways, you know, because clearly in this letter, she wants to throw it at her. Or, you know, is it her? Is it her or him? I'm assuming a her, okay? At the way
it's probably a girl.
I listened to her read it, so I'm assuming a her. Again, this is all speculation, irresponsible speculation, but I'm assuming they want to pick it. They want to pick it up, so they're gonna go in. You think you can they're gonna hover in and scoop it with their hands. They're gonna get this you know, and it could even be a little wet. I'm assuming they're gonna go for the wetter piles, the fresher wet pile. They're gonna scoop that shit and then.
Are they gonna patty it up like a wet hamburger, and then they're just gonna
No, they're
mash
not
it in
gonna
her
pat it.
mouth?
No, she's gonna throw it.
Yeah.
She clearly says throw it.
Oh yeah, she's gonna whip it. Shh.
But she wants to touch it is the point that I'm getting at. Like
Maybe she likes
deep
the-
down, that's what I'm saying. She's a scat freak. Deep down, this person wants to feel these turds, like the warmth of the turds in their hand, before they like expel them to her face.
Oh, so you mean that the season is definitely summer?
Yeah, it's definitely summer. You can tell by the tree too, or the telephone pole. It's not. There's no snow nearby. I don't think.
No.
You know, the paper's dry. It's
Yeah,
not
you can
wet.
see a lot of paper. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe it's the same one constantly being thrown up.
Right, the paper would be
waiting
wet
to get her.
if it was winter time. So, but clearly she likes the feel of poop and possibly the taste. We'll move on. I could be wrong.
Probably tired of the smell.
Hey, sillies. I noticed you guys keep forgetting to pick up your dog's poopies. So I took it upon myself to buy some baggies. I assumed you're all out because why else wouldn't you clean up after your dogs? Oh, I also helped out by dropping all the said poop conveniently in front of your door for easier cleanup. Oh, you're welcome. Again, another shit scooper. Somebody that's just like, I know you get shit in your yard, right? And it's like, it's not your shit or your dog shit, and you got to go scoop that said shit up. And you're like, say, if you're not into being a scat freak, that's not going to go over well with you. You know what I mean? You're going to really be pissed off. I would have been I probably would have been more pissed than to write a note, you know, or I would have like wrote the note with spray paint.
You also
I'd have gotten in trouble. I'm just,
poo.
yeah, who knows?
No one wants
I'd
to
have
smell
kept
poo.
bagged it up. Hey, how's it going? Phenom Online. Hola.
Hey.
Every breath you take, in every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take is really audible throughout the floor.
The floor.
Another noisy above apartment. Any you guys out there have that or know of that above apartment situation where, you know, you got somebody that lives on the second floor above you? I don't. We were like, anytime I was in an apartment, I was always like on that second floor. So I was the feet up above, but, you know, never really like out of control, never had nothing going on. You know, when I was in apartments and shit, we would always go somewhere else to party. You know, we would go out to there was like this old abandoned racetrack that we used to go to where they used to do a drag strip. It was a quarter mile back in the early 50s. And it was like all overgrown weeds and old tires. A lot of the old shacks and shit were out there. We used to go sit out in the middle of that place and burn tires and stuff and party all night long. That's where we used to leave. So we never pissed anybody off. It was out in the middle of nowhere. Never had to deal with these, you know, like this type of situation though. And you know, too, for the most part, I always had like cool neighbors in the apartments below us. They were always good people. Nobody ever gave a shit. So I don't know. Maybe we were loud as fuck, but they were nice.
Apartment 1460. You had garbage outside your door for 4 days. You lived 20 steps from the garbage chute. We know where the chute is because you take your dog to piss in the parking lot just mere feet from it. Thanks in advance, random neighbor.
So basically, these dumb neighbors with all their trash and shit everywhere walk their dog right to the trash to whiz, but they don't take their trash with them. So This random neighbor is concerned about the situation because they don't like said trash.
They at least take their dog to the piss.
Yeah, at least
so
yeah. Why are they complaining? At least the dog's not pissing in the hallway, right? There's a daily fun fact. I don't know what that is. This is a record. Now this would be fantastic. This is a recording of you having sex from my bedroom at 4:27 a.m. this morning. I hear everything, and I just want to sleep. Please be courteous.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo!
You know that's exactly right. Go! Yeah! Right long!
To me! Oh! Yeah!
Right long!
Yes!
So you know that's it, and that's on that DVD. It's on that DVD. They're gonna, I would keep that forever. That's classic, man.
Cooking is great. Please, not so late.
I would be, that would be the best neighbor you could ever have, really. I think deep down, that's a very considerate and compassionate neighbor to have when he finds himself in an aggressive situation. Yeah, some of these are awesome.
Walk of shame.
We're so embarrassed we pooped here and our humans didn't pick it up. If you see us, please remind him. A fucking criminal photo of you walking your dogs in front of someone's house.
Now he's shaming them with their dog's voice for them. I love it.
You know, I don't know. You know,
That's good.
The time invested, you know, into putting this time together.
That's good thought. You know, I like that. That's good play.
That concludes that particular video. All right, let's see what else. If we got any, check this. Let's do the other. Let's do some more neighbor notes. Oh, at least it's not that bad.
Safe sex. Trex says, "Dear neighbor, get her done." But seriously, look into fixing your squeakiness.
Your squeaky bed, please.
Your squeaky bed, please. Sorry about that. It's really bad handwriting. Thanks, your neighbor.
They even drew that dinosaur, though.
That's a bad dinosaur.
They did a nice job with that dinosaur.
It is cool. I like it. Bad isn't good.
To the owner, using our backyard as a shit house. In time, you will be photographed. Your picture will appear in posters all over this neighborhood as below. I let my dog shit anywhere. Your picture here. So that's great. They took the time again to make a very nice sign, and they're willing to print and spend the money on ink, paper, their electricity, and their time to get that bastard's photo out all over the place.
But they want you to put your picture there for them.
Yeah, dude, we're trying, you know,
Yep.
I don't know, I guess we're trying reactions a different way, I guess. Or, you know, maybe it's out there. I don't know. This is us, dude. This is us. I figured, you know, fucking reactions, right? What else? Yeah. We'll do some, we got some other stuff too that we're going to do, but this is, you know, fun stuff,
We'll
man.
give you reasons for how we feel about everything.
Yep.
Silly, mostly comical.
Who doesn't love to laugh, you know?
Nothing too serious. You sing horribly. Signed, anyone who has hearing. Seriously though, please stop.
If you are going to shoot porn in the elevator, please clean up after you're done. Management.
Mayonnaise.
Oh. By the management. You are busted by your entire management panel. You're banging in your elevator like crazy. I can't even imagine the mess in the elevator. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, man. I can't even imagine the mess in the elevator. What are they leaving in there? Fucking elevator fluids. To the person who stole my 4-year-old granddaughter's paddling pool, I hope you drowned in it.
Oh, no.
Really, somebody needs a little baby pool that bad. Probably blew away in the wind and they just don't know about it.
They're really heartbroken.
That's bad. Yeah. That's best.
This is a recording of you had. Oh,
That's
this
good.
one,
Yeah,
yep.
that's the replay. I still love that though. That's one of my faves. Hands down.
Probably the same ones over and over.
That's a huge ass note there. To the person that keeps us up all night long by singing and screaming on their balcony, thank you for your epic performance. Your terrace faces 115 windows, so you really did have the perfect stage. I'm sure you're keen to hear our verdict. 2:23 a.m. Pinball Wizard, The Who.
Oh no.
Terrible. 3 out of 10. Your performance of this would cause the band more shame than Peter Townshend's liberal attitude. 3:14 a.m. Walk This Way by Aerosmith.
Oh yeah.
The something Burn Me version, I don't know. The lowest point of the performance, 1 out of 10. I hate this song. For me, it's always cowered in the shadows of Dude Looks Like a Lady. However, it's catchy. So catchy that Walk This Way became your catchphrase of the evening. Repeated every 10 minutes or so. It literally got funnier every time. 8:20 a.m. Tiny Dancer from Elton John.
Oh, no.
Actually very good, 7 out of 10. I always said it. If you're going to be woken up after two hours sleep, it might as well be to a herd of morons screaming Tiny Dancer.
It has to be. How else do you want to get woken up at 2 a.m. when you don't have to?
9:10 a.m. Friday. I'm in Love, The Cure.
Oh no.
It returned to poor form. 2 out of 10. You sang the opening line. I don't care if Monday's blue, with the supreme confidence, judging by how weird you all looked by the stage. I'm assuming your Monday through to Thursday will be very, very blue. As the song ended, one of you looked out over the courtyard and hugged the other. You gestured to the beautiful sunny morning and gave a little smile that said to the world, yep, we absolutely nailed that. I hate you. Oh, man. Somebody, man, write that. The time. They spent all night with that shit. And you know, they just like... They've been wanting to do it for like weeks or months, you know, and they finally got the chance to put that shit together.
You know, they took some time with that one.
Yeah.
That's some seriousness.
They used 2 colors ink. 2 colors ink on that shit.
They even gave them like what they thought that they earned.
There is now a lock, so please knock, or you might see cock. You know,
coming over to your place?
Yeah, you know what? They came to my house, and you know what? If that was my bed, I'd just be like,
hanging.
I'm just standing there, you know. I'd be like waiting. Hopefully, it's like, all right, I hear footsteps. Somebody's coming. Quick, stand up. Oh man, you just don't at that house. You just don't know. Second floor, we can see you shagging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can. They hate it. They hate it. It can't look good. It can't be good. It's
Not if they're making a comment about it.
I know. You don't hear about anybody giving tips or anything. There's a sign saying take it down.
Sam Springfield, your music is annoying. Your grammar is more annoying.
That's shit's classic.
That is good.
That's like, now, that's telling everyone that you're a jerk.
Yep.
That's a classic idea. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Here we go.
Nice little arrow.
That's a way to get the message out there, Please do not drop your cigarette butts on the ground. The cat crawls out at night to smoke them. And we are trying to get him to quit. That cat.
Oh, I can't get over these cigarettes.
That
They're
cat
the
doesn't
perfect
smoke
size
cigarettes.
for my little mouth.
That cat smokes weed. That
Those
cat
little-
does not smoke cigarettes.
They're little tiny butts for my little mouth.
Yeah. Look at his eyes. They're all like, they're
Yep.
slanted. The one's
Yep.
slanted. It's a little dip more. He's pissed because his stash is low. Because his mom put out this stupid sign and the neighbor's not throwing him down anymore.
Aww.
Well, poor kitty cat, you know? Dear friend, take the flute and shove it up your ass. You have no talent. Give your neighbors a break.
I can pretend this is the flute.
If not, we are going to break your hands. This is a violent batch of neighbors, you know what? And they're mad over the flute. That is a very violent instrument, though. That would piss some people off. I can see that. Somebody blowing that flute horn around. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but quit blocking our driveway.
And he means it this time.
You met it last time, but do not let the cats out. Do not let the cats out. They will try to run out when you open the door. The big one will act like he isn't interested in going outside, and then he will run out. What the hell
Obviously,
is that?
it's management coming in, you know,
Yeah,
with
they
their
must-
keys
Yeah,
to check.
there must be the managers
Yep.
going in and fucking in their stuff. That would
Yep.
be that would be annoying.
Yep, not letting them know when they're coming.
That's right. They're not even letting them know or giving them any warning or anything like
Yep,
that.
to
They're
lock
just
them
showing
up
up
in
and
their
going.
bathroom or something.
Yup, going through their shit.
Yep. Being nosy.
Fucking management. And you know, management's always some ass, too, some jackass usually. It's never anybody cool or like, you know, that understands how people live.
Dear neighbors, someone in this building loves Christmas music. Now, seriously. He does. If that person could please remember that not everyone has the same bizarre taste in music, and that people around them can hear it very clearly and do not appreciate being forced to listen to, have yourself a merry little Christmas and every other song at 7 a.m. in March or any other time of the day. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Christmas in March. You gotta
Don't
start getting
do that,
prepared.
no.
You gotta get prepared.
Get prepared.
What's
Or is
up, Rafael
Hey, what's up?
Hernandez? What is up? We try to read the comments. You're in delay.
Yes.
You're in a delay system. Like, we get to the comments. I don't know how quick they get to you, but we do.
Yep.
Yeah. I haven't figured out. I haven't transitioned. I haven't been able to transition the the comment section to real time into this scene without it screwing everything all up. Just did.
Yeah, see, now we're seeing you.
Phenom Online, we know you're here. We're laughing right along with
Yeah.
you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know, man.
It's all
We're here.
right. Don't worry about it.
It's just that delay. You know, I don't
There's
know.
a major delay.
I think there's a major delay.
There is, because I'm watching us say it now.
Look, I'm going to do a count. I'm going to point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There you go, 11. But it probably is a little more.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 fucking second delay. What is the fuck? Oh, 10 seconds. I counted. Maybe I'm counting fast. I don't know.
You have to do the 1 Mississippi.
Yeah, that's true.
2 Mississippi.
I left the fucking Mississippis out.
3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi.
Why would I so much delay? Is there like some scary thing like we're gonna like fuck up, you know, and YouTube wants to like hammer us or something? Bastards. We see you though. We're here.
Yes.
We're here. We're always paying attention. We're still paying attention. Yeah, it seemed like a damn long delay.
Yes. It was definitely a 20-second delay.
It was long. It was sucked. It does.
Yeah, it does suck because now we're watching ourselves in the past.
So is it really live? Or is this like a fucking live time travel?
Yeah.
You know?
Can I see yourself just slightly in the back?
We can see the past. You guys are seeing the future, the present. I'm not sure, but it feels like time travel, you know?
We're seeing our
fucking
past.
YouTube, the YouTube time machine. That's what we're in. The YouTube time machine. So I'm going to title the next stream, because the whole thing is going to be even a longer delay probably, knowing these guys. Yeah, and it's live as shit. Yep. It's supposed to be live.
We're going to have to get in our own little space travel machine.
Live time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just slow comments. Maybe it's slow. Could be slow responders.
Yep. No. No.
Slow
it
responders.
Just comes in.
We can read. You know, we're reading. We can read 50% anyways.
50%.
Yeah. Good, clean 50%.
No, you know what, though? The live chat's a lot easier to read. When it's all over the place, all over the map.
I know, actually.
It's sometimes not 100% in these notes either, which makes it harder.
The live chat, when it gets to, like, you guys, after the fucking forever delay, I got it on a monitor over here, so it's blown up so we can read it. But this other shit that we're reading is on a little-ass screen, so it's really hard to see. I don't know, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get my hands on the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? I'll probably watch it. Should react to it, though, that'd be funny. I'd have to find somewhere to get it. You know, I just hate the idea of paying, you know, if we were making like money, if YouTube was paying some bucks, or if there was like, if it wasn't free, or if it wasn't free, we know it's not free. I should like Fox channel it or something. I'll figure it out. What's ERB? Or am I just stupid and I'm missing it? I'm totally not getting it. And I probably know, and I'm just like... Should try that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah, everybody's watching the Super Bowl. Shooting those, that'd be so funny. That's really a good idea, man. That's like, that really is a good idea.
Yeah.
I believe you on that one.
I could pretend to do some cheers with some pom-poms. Right along with the cheerleaders. I'll probably fall on my face a few times.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, we could rap back and forth and see who can rap the best. Yeah.
Damn it, that is a fucking great idea. Epic rap battles of history. That's a
good one, yeah.
Damn it, that's a good one.
No one to take over.
I would love to see something crazy like that happen, you know? I mean, you only hear stories of shit like that, you know? It's just like it's like it's never your turn, you know what I mean? You're out there, everybody goes out, works so hard, shit never rolls around. I am going to do that. I will do the rap battles thing. There's no question, no question about it. That would be
definitely
awesome. It makes me feel like I like feel good thinking about it. That's it right there. That's a perfect thing to add into this.
Yes.
I'm gonna even
We'll have to dress up like them too.
Yeah.
I will. I'll dress up like them.
Yeah, that's gonna be it, man. We will next. Won't be tonight, obviously, but the next stream we do, I think tomorrow, I'll try to put together something like that with the rap battles. That'd be pretty sweet. No question about it. I don't know how far we'll get away without getting like slammed with copyright shit, you know, because everybody thinks they own every like hum and whistle that you spit out nowadays, but heck, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it'd be wiggity wiggity whack.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty sweet idea. I love that idea. Both of them. I want to, I'll look into the football thing too. I mean, that never even dawned on me where to even go look into, to copy that shit and put it out there. But to live stream that, I don't know. I mean, you can't get in trouble for that shit, right? You know, if you ran a live event live, I guess, you know, you're still changing it, though. You're still altering the entire platform, so...
As long as we're in it, I guess.
Yeah, I think it could still work, I guess. I mean, I guess you could do that right. Long as you chop up that time and you talk through it, you stay, you know, you keep it, like, full of extras that normally wouldn't be there, I don't think you get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah, we might be able to do that.
Yeah. Huh, fuck it. Try that shit. Rap battles is next, though. I love that idea. Oh, we just read that one too. The bass speakers, that was fucking hilarious.
Yep.
I'll let it roll through though. For anybody that didn't get to see that shit.
That was funny.
More dog shit in the mouth.
Yep, that was the one I did, yep.
Good morning. We hope your exorcism was successful last night. We do ask, as a courtesy to us and to the other neighbors on this floor, that you limit expelling demons to Friday or Saturday nights. Thank you in advance.
Yeah, they don't want any of that pea soup.
No. It was very polite. It was very polite. A friendly haiku. Welcome, new neighbor. From the sounds of my ceiling, you're a dinosaur. You know, the more I read these, you know, you always feel bad for the guy who has to take all the fucking noise because, you know, like the people above, they're going to work or doing whatever. It's just they're above, so they're not catching the noise. But really, you got to get a hold of the people that built the building and yell at those bastards for doing such a shitty job on the insulation between the levels. You know, I mean, they could, like, double split those floors and put, like, a hollow in between so there was nothing. Jackasses just didn't build the apartments right. So people are getting shit for trying to live.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
Shitty builders.
Both people deserve to live. They're, blah,
Whackity whack.
Yeah. They deserve to live their own thing. You know, no matter who you are. So, blame the builders.
See us back soon.
Raphael, we will see you. Could you please put a fucking record? Is it a record?
Yeah.
Yeah, record or record on. Oh, record. A record. I can't fucking read. What the hell? That's really bad.
On some super loud or something when you're fucking I'd really appreciate not having to hear every single trust and moan.
Thrust. He's like,
thrust. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me the thrust.
Yeah.
Right through the fucking wall. And I'm sure you'd rather not share that info with a complete strangers. Luckily for me, I never last very long.
But the cool part is there's
there's a reply back.
No, there's multi-notes.
No, I think that's a reply back. See, sex is natural and healthy.
Yeah, dear
I'm
neighbor.
proud.
My, how lovely to meet you in this incredibly tactful, kind, civilized manner. Did you really need to post your hissy fit on my door like a whiny scarlet letter?
Yeah, he's giving it the big A.
Your obvious frustrations from my pleasure saddens and confuses me. I'm not yelling or anything terribly disrespectful. Apparently we have the thinnest walls on earth. See, blame the fucking builder. That's what I'm saying, the builder. It's a damn builder every time. Oh, there's a story. I said we'll go to that story another time, but there's an apartment story they got about thin walls. Where were we here? The thinnest walls on earth. Because I assure you, the moans you're so upset by are masturbation induced. That's why it does not last very long. I know what I'm doing. And porn isn't free. So porn isn't free. So you know they're webcamming it. You know what I mean? They're going on the like live stream webcams and throwing tip money out for private porn. Because who the fuck buys porn? It's like you can Google it. Doesn't let me really I know what I'm doing. Porn isn't free. I have the best vibrator. I got it at Tobacco Taboo, or Taboo, I think, down the street. You should really invest in one. You sound a bit tense. Sex is natural and healthy. I am proud of my sexuality. I'm proud of my sexuality. So your attempt, slut shaming, is very useless here. Had you approached me in a respectful manner, I would have been happy to oblige. But we all know our rent is something. I pay enough to do whatever I please in the privacy of my own home. And please, I shall.
He means himself. He's going to make sure he gets to please himself.
She will please the shit out of herself. She's like, this is my house. I pay an ass ton. I will rock my vibrator 24 hours a day if I please. I will bang that shit on the floor and on the walls, and you're going to enjoy every fucking second of it.
Yep, she's got one life to live.
Or plug your ears.
Bang it out.
My ass is going to fucking... I'm hammering this shit. Oh my gosh.
I suggest you whip out your big girl panties and deal with it.
Much love. The girl in 517. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart she is, you know?
Yes, thank you for the laugh.
Yeah, Phenom. You know, she's a... The girl in 517 is a very pleasant human being. She is a very good girl. Obviously, the girl who lives next door below...
Is a prude.
Is definitely a prude. And she's correctly right. She needs to rip up her big girl panties and act like a big girl and deal with it.
Yeah, she's by herself, giving herself pleasure. Let her have it. Yep. She's working. She's paying for her sex, but she gets.
I would have done like the other.
Herself.
I'd have done like the other guy and recorded that shit on DVD, and then like gave it to her to listen to. You know, it's like so if she wanted to hear it back at some point, she could. Yeah.
Definitely tape it next time. Tape it to her door. Maybe slip it under the door if it's got a little bit of a crack.
Deep down, I wonder how long those notes like stayed posted. You know, were they there for like a week, a day, or month?
Yeah, can only imagine. And it's both on her door. She didn't bother to take it.
No, she didn't.
Find out where it was from.
She didn't. I love she posted a nice big ass note of her own. Yeah. The one girl doesn't need help, you know, but you know she would gladly take it.
Oh yeah,
She would
she's glad
gladly
to take any type.
Any extra hand, she would take anything you could give her. The other girl desperately needs your help. She wants.
Yeah, she needs it because she's a prude.
She needs you to come by while the other girl's busy to like rock her out.
She's a turn into something less than the biatch that she's being.
Yeah, and to tell you the truth, I think deep down when you take the time to write the sex note about the sounds and the moans, more than likely she was jealous. Like she was into it and wanted to get plowed. Wasn't getting plowed. She's like, the other girl's getting plowed. She's making all these sweet noises. Shit's rocking. I love it. The vibrators, like, the floor's sizzling. She's like, man, I wish Phenom Online would swing by. Hammer me into next week. And then I can go.
My ass!
Yep. And I go upstairs and, like,
pull on my nipples.
Shake the girl's hand and tell her how much I love her, you know?
Pull my hair.
Yeah. It's just a thought, you know? just a thought. Hello, just a thought. You might like to know that I know you're. One. Oh, is it the pet elephants?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, it's the elephants.
Some of these are dumb.
The pounding on her floor.
Dear neighbors, I apologize for any loud commotions occurring tonight and every night for the next 3 to 4 weeks.
He's being apologetic right away.
Right out of the gate. Up front for many nights in a row. Cover them all at once. You know, that's really the best policy. I also apologize for my wide vocab of slurs and profanities.
There you go. That's pretty nice.
You see, I recently occurred Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. No need to call the cops again. Oh. Sincerely, your next door neighbor.
Please don't call the cops on me.
Invest in some earplugs.
Come on. Come on, that's not
fair. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen when the dude picks up Call of Duty?
What is this world coming to? You gonna call the cops on every time somebody wants to have a little fun after their work is done? Doing whatever? Can
you believe that shit? They got the 5-0 called on them for playing video games and having a good time. Listen, just again, it's irresponsible speculation.
Thanks for the laughs.
But those neighbors are jackasses.
Invincible.
I know you guys are here.
Yeah, right there.
Reading over here. Old lady, if I catch you in the act of putting your dog's crap in the cans, I will cut off your head and bolt you to the hood of my car. That's purely violent. You know, he typed it too because he didn't want his hands and shit on it. He didn't want his like signature, you know, his style of writing.
He's gonna tape it down and then he's gonna go for a nice ride.
Bolt your head to the hood of my car.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about not reading this one. Let me see though. I realize it's Taste and Music subjects of the Blink 182 album, but I'll attempt to read this. I can kind of see it. Yeah, he should have played quietly. You know, he wasn't thinking. You go out, you get a kick-ass game. It's like, I'm just gonna tone it down and sip some tea and have some biscuits and play this Call of Duty 3. Not fucking happening. I realize that taste in music is subjective. Hell, I bought a Blink 182 album once. But you must realize how aggravating it is to try and relax to relentless swacking of hard house from all afternoon till midnight or later. I hate to dump on your dreams, but until you progress past this point, your musical development, and start to appreciate music that is played at something other than 100 plus beats per minute, and bass lines that consist of multiple notes, you will likely only play outdoor parties to children on speed who don't know any better.
Oh, no.
From what I can assume, what I can surmise, you only have about 8 records. Please do the building a favor and practice quietly in your room with the bass turned down low until you develop more skill. acquire better records and figure out how to use the 33 RPM setting. And even after you'll believe you have achieved this, you'll keep the bass low, because as much as you think your music is the shiznit, or whatever the devil's kids are saying these days, I can assure you it's just shit. I don't piss in your mouth for hours on end, so please stop shitting in my ears.
Now, I was going to make fun of this old man, because you can tell it's an old man the way it's written, right? From paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3, right? Because there's a lot to be said with this. You can tell that he knows his radios, but they're like older radios. You can tell that he's not quite great at punctuation, or
No.
he's not very well, good at writing sentences, because an and is not what we start with. You don't start with and right at the beginning of a sentence.
No. So the guy concludes here, I pay a lot of money to live here and like to eat dinner and sleep peacefully without having meth flashbacks. TV is painful enough without having to crank it all the way up to drown out your art. Sincerely, a guy about to call the cops on your ass who wagers you might have a stash of something somewhere.
You're just assuming he's got some stash.
So,
oh, thanks for the laugh.
in this particular situation, I give the guy credit who's complaining to some degree, because now he knows that the guy's like, getting baked. There's like weed rolling out under the guy's door. The hallway stinks. There's fucking tunes are jamming 24 hours a day. This guy at least takes the time out to write a nice long note, opposed to a quick ass call to the 5-0 to go, you're busted. I gotta give him that. As much again as you gotta be able to like make your fucking noise wherever you live, because everybody pays.
The only thing I could go with that guy with is the only 8 songs. Come on, you don't have a spectrum any bigger than 8 songs. That's pretty bad. Or 8 albums. What was it? 8 albums or 8 songs?
I don't know if the guy, the way he made it sound like the guy had a band, but it also kind of sounds like he has a DJ, like that he might be a DJ, or he's just playing shitty records all the time. I don't know, it's probably fucked up. Man, these are long. I was fucking reading.
To the couple who frequently has loud sex, yo, I get it. Sex is great. But I don't even live in the building, and your murder screams echo throughout my living room all the live long day and night. Congratulations on having a super active sex life. That's awesome. But from one sexually active neighbor to another, here's some advice to keep the rest of us out of your living room, bedroom, wherever.
Noisy people are banging everywhere. They're banging all over the place.
To the lady, moans are nice. They're sensual, yet animalistic, romantic, yet carnival. Oh no, not carnival. That's not good.
Carnal.
Carnal. Oh,
Carnal.
sorry. Carnal. That's bad handwriting, though.
That's still animalistic, I guess, in another word.
Well, those sweet, sweet, heavy guttural, what?
Guttural sighs.
Signs?
Sighs.
See, that's bad. Sorry, that's bad.
Encapsulate
Sorry.
all
Of this.
of this, yeah.
They're also fairly quiet. They let
Your guy know.
You're doing a good job.
Banging.
You're in
He's doing a
arousal
good job
manner
banging
without
you.
it.
Yeah.
Sounding like some zombie, and avoiding your apartment, packing heavy artillery. What is it?
Artillery.
Wow, bad.
To the
bad.
dude, your woman is aggressively loud. She is faking it. Finish her.
Sorry for that, but they really need to like space out their words.
Yeah, they did a
if
shitty
they're gonna
job
write
right
like
there.
that. If you're gonna write like that, you need to space the words out a little.
The female wrote this note to these people because she clearly wants to bang this guy and wants the other woman gone, because she knows by the sounds of it that he's just like riding
He's
her
good
until
at it?
next week. Yeah, he's like giving her like a wicked hard pounding.
So
And
he
she
must have
walks-
a massive one,
It must be huge.
and he must know how to use it.
It must be the size of a Cadillac, and he's gonna park it in her ass. Finish her.
Get her done, right?
Yep.
And
Finish
get her out. Nope, and finish her and get her out, right?
That's awesome. Mortal Kombat style.
Stealing plants.
Stealing plants is a low and selfish act. What's next, punching kittens?
Oh, you suck.
What did he get? What kind of plant did the guy steal?
Oh, man.
Judging by this particular sign, they ripped off dandelions out of the guy's yard. He picked dandelions and he's pissed.
Yeah, the plants in the background aren't that, massive.
That's a fucking tree or bush or some shit.
I don't know what. Thanks.
All right.
It's something.
Dude, Phenom Online. Everybody else that's here. Anybody that showed up, appreciate you guys showing up tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to conclude it. I don't know how long we've been here for, but we're going to take a break. I'm fucking starving. It's like 12:18 here, and I'm going to get a pizza. I say it every night. I got this new toaster oven, and I got a frozen pizza in there that's just saying, stuff me in here for 16 minutes and eat my delicious ass.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm going to do that.
He wants to eat that delicious ass.
I do that, and the pizza too. It's going to be wonderful. So, again, man, I got to thank you all guys all for coming. Anybody that's here, make sure, I know you guys are subscribed.
Thank you.
But anybody in the future that shows up, Phenom Online, look them up and subscribe.
Yeah,
Hope you guys have a great night.
and
We're
everyone
gonna
else.
throwing up the panty cam. Got to block it out. Hey, from Logic and Reason, we wish you all the most wonderful evening, day,
Have a
night,
great
time,
night.
wherever you are. You guys have a great one. Peace, everybody.
Bye.